Well, you're facing Kansas State after just the last matchup you guys had came down the wire. A huge, probably monumental win for you guys and glimpse the whole season. How big is tomorrow night's game?
Yeah, it's a really big game. Just like every game we play, we're approaching it the same way. Just preparing the hardest we can in practices and outside of practice, mentally getting prepared. So just coming in with a major focus and knowing that we got to play our best to win it.
What have you guys been doing kind of in practice to get the post players ready to face off with Aoka? It's not really your department, but
Yeah, no, they've been working really, really hard, just like they have all season. They're preparing just like they're supposed to, focus in on the little details, doing the small things right, and just doing whatever they can to slow her down and be a big presence inside.
Coach Fenley said he always breaks the season down into chapters for you guys. He said obviously there were a couple of rough ones there, and he's really been impressed with how you guys responded with the next couple chapters. How would you describe just how that approach maybe helps to chunk things and flush some things, move on to the next and all that?
Yeah, I think it's definitely a great way for us to approach the season just because if you look at the beginning of the season and you try to look at the whole picture of the season, it's overwhelming because there's so many different games that you play and different game plans. And so if you look at it as one huge picture, it's overwhelming for everyone. So when we break it down in little chapters or segments or mini seasons, we're able to really lock in on like the next game ahead of us and not having to worry about what's ahead so much and just focus on one thing at a time. And I think that's a really good approach for us just so we can really focus and not get overwhelmed and just take it one day at a time.
How do things change for you as you face a team for the second time in a season?
Yeah, that's really fun for us because we're a team that really likes to focus on watching film, scouting report. So we'll be able to learn a lot from the first time we played them and just take what we did well and continue to do that in the upcoming game. And things that we didn't do so well, we can learn from them and try to improve upon them.
when Aoka kind of slowed down scoring in the second half, K-State kind of came out and had a few guards hit some threes. How are you going to limit that on the defensive side?
Yeah, they're a very talented team. They have a huge interior presence, as we all know, but then their guards do their job as well, and they can hit shots with the best of them in the league. So just our posts, we're trusting them that they'll do their best on Yoki, and we're going to do our best on the guards, and just as a team, we're going to do what we can to help each other.